in all cells, in plant cells and animal cells. Animal cells, plasma membrane is present. What is the use of plasma membrane? It is outermost layer. Okay, it present entire outside, extremely outside of the all cells. That is why it protects all inner parts of the cell. Okay, means cytoplasm, cell organelles, and all other parts are protected by plasma membrane. Plasma membrane is also called as cell membrane. Plasma membrane is also cell membrane. Cell membrane. Okay. Next are plasma lemma. Plasma lemma. Observe plant and animal cells. Plant and animal cell, plasma membrane is present. It is also called as cell membrane or plasma lemma. Next, what is the function? What is the of plasma membrane? It gives shape. It gives shape. It gives shape to the cell and it gives it gives protection to cell. Okay, these two are main functions of the plasma membrane. How can we observe the plasma membrane in cells? How can, by doing an activity, we can observe the plasma membrane? Okay, let us observe one activity. What is the aim of this activity? To observe the plasma lemma or plasma membrane or cell membrane in cells. Okay, visually you have here Rio. Rio discolor leaf or Rio membrane. Okay, Rio discolor. It is a common actually. Rio discolor. In this activity, you have to use this Rio discolor. Rio plants. First, you have to take Rio plant leaf. You have to take Rio leaf. Then we have to tear. Listen carefully. We have to tear. We have to break the Rio leaf just like. Okay, we have to tear it. Okay. Then we have to separate membrane, inner pink color membrane. Inner pink color membrane. Understanding? When we break leaf of the Rio discolor plant, we can observe a thin layer, pink color layer. Okay, then how to separate the pink color membrane or layer? Example, imagine like this. Then you have to place this real color membrane on a slide. On a slide. Like this. Then you have to place the cover sleeve on it. You have to place cover sleeve. Then you have to observe the slide under microscope. Slide under micro observe. Okay, this is very important here, like this. Then you can observe like this cells. You can observe like these cells under the microscope. Observe, this is important activity. Okay. Then how to prepare a high concentrated sugar solution. Okay. High concentrated, high concentrated sugar solution. High concentrated sugar solution. Then you have to place, isn't it here? How to place or how to pour few grams of high concentrated sugar solution around the our material. Around the our material. When we pour like this high concentrated sugar solution around the our material means around the cells, around the cells like this. From inner side of the cells, water is moved into the high concentrated sugar solution. Like this means water like this moves into the sugar solution from the plant cells. From plant cells. Then what will happen? When water is moved out of the plant cell, size of the cytoplasm is decreased. Means cytoplasm shrinks. Cytoplasm shrinks. Along with cytoplasm, plasma membrane, it is also shrunken. Okay, plasma membrane is also shrunken along with the cytoplasm. Along with cytoplasm. In such conditions, we can observe like this. Observe like this. Cytoplasm along with the plasma membrane is shrunken. Means size of the cytoplasm is decreased. Like this is called actually plasmolysis. This is called plasmolysis. This is called actually plasma lysis. Here we can observe. Here we can observe plasma membrane. This pink color of the green color here. Okay, green color. This outline. Boundary of the green color part. This boundary is actually plasma membrane. This boundary is actually plasma membrane. Plasma membrane. Understand it? Okay, this is usually plasma membrane. Like this, we can observe the plasma membrane by doing this activity. First, we have to take Rio discolor leaf. Then we have to break. We have to break leaf of the Rio discolor. Then we have to separate the small thin membrane from leaf. Then we have to place it on the leaf microscopic slide. Then we have to place the cover slip on membrane. Then we have to observe it under microscope. Okay. Then we have to prepare high concentrated sugar solution. Next, we have to pour the high concentrated sugar solution or hypertonic solution around the plant cells or around the membrane. Then we can observe this like structure. Means after pouring high concentrated sugar solution, we have to leave this microscopic slide for some time, 10 to 15 minutes. We have to leave this microscopic slide for 10 to 15 minutes. After 10 to 15 minutes, we have to observe this slide under microscope. When we observe this slide under microscope, we can see these structures. Okay, observe this type of structures. Here, this black color one. Black color membrane is cell wall. Black color membrane is here cell wall. Next, boundary of the green color part is plasma membrane. Also like this. In normal cells, for example, this is a normal cell. This in normal cell, this is cell wall. Next, here plasma membrane. It is plasma. It is plasma membrane. Observe this black color means cell wall. Black color means cell wall. This green color plasma membrane. Plasma. This is actually normal cell. When we Fourth, hypertonic sugar solution around the normal concept because of osmosis process. Water present in cytoplasm is transported out of the cell. Transported out of the cell. Then what happens? Size of the cytoplasm is decreased. Means cytoplasm is sunken along with plasma membrane. Okay, along with plasma membrane. Here plasma membrane is also sunken. Means plasma membrane is detached from the cell wall. Plasma membrane is detached from the cell wall. It is also sunken like this. This is a cytoplasm. Okay, and this is a cytoplasm. By doing this activity, we can observe the plasma membrane. Plasma membrane. Observe one sir. Next, functions. What are the functions of plasma membrane and structure of plasma membrane? Here, plasma membrane and structure. Plasma membrane is made up of phospholipids. Phospholipids and proteins. Phospholipids and proteins. Plasma membrane is made up of phospholipids and proteins. Next, phospholipids are in two rows. Usually, phospholipids are in two rows. Okay, are two layers. Proteins are embedded in the phospholipid bilayer. In phospholipid bilayer, for example, this This is phospholipid bilayer. This is one layer. This is another layer. Here we can observe like this proteins. Here and there we can observe like this proteins. This is phospholipid bilayer. Here. Next, these are the proteins. These are proteins. Like this, plasma membrane is made up of phospholipids and proteins. Here, Singer and Nicholson, two scientists, Singer and Nicholson, they proposed the chemical structure of the plasma membrane by by a very important theory, okay, or model, okay, that is fluid mosaic model. Fluid mosaic model. By this fluid mosaic model, Singer and Nicholson discovered the chemical structure of the plasma membrane. Understanding chemical structure of plasma membrane like this. Okay. Next, function. What are the functions of plasma membrane? What are the functions? Already I told you, it protects the inner content of the cell. It is outermost layer, means barrier. It acts like a barrier between the inner environment of the cell, okay, internal environment of the cell and outside environment of the cell. Okay, for example, imagine here it is plasma membrane. Observe here, it is plasma membrane here. Next here, this is cytoplasm. This is cytoplasm. And all the internal parts of the cell. Here, this is outer environment. Environment it is. Here, this is inner side. Okay, or internal content. Between the environment and internal content of the cell. This plasma membrane acts like a barrier. Acts like a barrier. This is very important role of the plasma membrane. For example, from external shocks, any external shocks, from any external shocks, plasma membrane protects the internal parts of the cell. This is the main function of the plasma membrane. And shape of the cell is also dependent on the plasma membrane. Okay, shape of the cell dependent on the plasma membrane. These are main functions here. Next, plasma membrane is also called as important selectively permeable membrane. Selectively permeable membrane. Isn't it clear? Plasma membrane is also called as selectively permeable membrane. Why we are calling the plasma membrane as selectively permeable membrane? Why? Means it selects the different types of materials to enter into cell and to exit from the cell. Listen here. Plasma membrane selects the internal transport of material and external transport of material. Understanding? For example, imagine here is the plasma membrane. Okay, here is cytoplasm and all other internal structures. For example, glucose molecules and other toxic materials and different other materials. Okay, there are different other materials here. Okay, sodium ions, potassium ions, and proteins, amino acids. Okay, fatty acids. Like these, there are different types of materials outside of the cell. Here, plasma membrane selects, isn't it clear? Plasma membrane selects materials to allow into the cell. To allow into the cell. Okay. Here, toxic materials. Toxic materials cannot pass into the cell. Cannot pass into the cell through plasma membrane because plasma membrane does not allow the toxic materials. Here, glucose molecules can pass into the cell through plasma membrane. Through plasma membrane. Like this, plasma membrane selects the materials to allow into the cell. That is why plasma membrane is also called as selectively permeable membrane. Selectively permeable membrane. Understanding? Okay. See observe. Okay. Next, another one. Cell wall. Another layer, cell wall. Okay, so cell wall is present only in plants. Means actually in all cells, plasma membrane is present. In all cells, plasma membrane is present. But in plant cells, on plasma membrane, there is another tough, flexible layer. There is another tough, flexible layer. That additional layer present on the plasma membrane is called cell wall. Is called cell wall. It is very important part, very active part of the plant cells. Okay. For example, This is plant cell, imagine. This outermost one is cell wall, black color one is cell wall. Next one is plasma membrane. Plasma cell wall here. Next one, plasma membrane. Here, what is the structure of plasma membrane? What is the structure of plasma membrane? Plasma membrane is made up of cellulose fibers. Cellulose fibers. Cellulose means, you know, it is one type of carbohydrate. One type of carbohydrates. Plasma membrane is cellulose is one type of carbohydrate. This cellulose is made up of glucose monomers. Glucose monomers. All glucose monomers are interconnected. All glucose monomers are like this, interconnected and form a chain-like structure. And form a chain-like structure. This chain-like structure is called. It is called actually cellulose. It is called cellulose. These type of fibers. This is a cellulose fiber. Here another fiber. Like this, all fibers of cellulose. All fibers are joined together and form a layer-like structure, like this structure. Okay, this is cell wall. This is cell wall. Here we can observe clearly number of pores. Number of pores means this is porous layer. Actually, cell wall is porous layer. Number of pores are present here. Number of pores are present. Due to presence of number of pores, all materials can pass through cell wall. All materials can pass through cell wall. It does not, it does not stop the materials. It allows all the substances through it. That is why cell wall is called permeable membrane. It is permeable membrane. It allows all substances through it. All substances through it. Understanding? Okay. This structure. Cellulose. Actually, in plants, cell wall is made up of cellulose fibers. In plants. Whereas in fungi, whereas in fungi, whereas in fungi, cell wall is made up of chitin. Cell wall is made up of chitin. It is also a type of carbohydrate. It is also a type of carbohydrates. Next, peptidoglycans. Another structure of carbohydrates. Peptidoglycans. Peptidoglycans. These are the materials. Peptidoglycans. They are involved in formation of the cell wall in bacteria. in bacteria. Understanding? In bacteria, cell wall is made up of peptidoglycans. In fungi, cell wall is made of chitin. Okay. Next, in plants, cell wall is made of cellulose. Along with cellulose, hemicellulose, pectin. These are also involved. Okay. Next, there are two layers of the cell wall. In cell wall, we can observe two layers. Okay. Observe first one here. Actually, first one is primary cell wall. Second one, secondary cell wall. Primary cell wall and secondary cell wall. Okay. What is primary cell wall? What is primary cell wall? Primary cell wall means it present in all cells. It present in all cells. In young or in all young cells, primary cell wall is present. It is outer one. Okay, after you imagine this is a plant cell. Then primary cell wall it is. In some plant cells, listen carefully. In some plant cells, for example, xylem fiber cells, phloem fiber cells, in these type of cells, what will happen after certain growth of the cells? Secondary cell wall. Listen carefully. Inner side of the secondary cell wall is formed inner side of the primary cell wall. Inner side of the primary cell wall. Observe it. This is the secondary cell wall. Secondary cell wall. Whenever secondary cell wall is formed, it does not allow all different types of substances. For example, water, gases. Okay. For example, here gas. Gas, oxygen, carbon dioxide. These type of gases do not enter into the cell when there is secondary cell wall. Okay. But then what will happen if there is no air here? If there is no gases here, entire inner content of the cell, inner content means cytoplasm and different types of cell organelles, all these content, this is here degenerated. Means all inner content, plasmamembrane, next to cytoplasm, internal all cell organelles and other structures, they are degenerated. They are degenerated. Means after formation of secondary cell wall, what will happen? What will happen? Living cell become dead cell. Living cell becomes dead cell. Okay, it's important one. Okay, in all dead cells, secondary cell wall is present. In living cells, in living plant cells, secondary cell wall is absent. Once secondary cell wall is formed, living cell becomes dead cell. Understanding? These are two types of cell walls. Two types of cell walls. Here, imagine this is a cell here. Next, this is another cell. Here, this is primary cell wall. Here also primary cell wall. Between the two primary cell walls of neighboring cells. Okay, like this neighbor cells. Observe this is another cell, a primary cell wall of this cell. It is primary cell wall of this cell. Between the two cells are two primary cell walls. Here, one cement-like substance forms another layer like this. This is actually middle lamella. This is actually middle lamella. Understanding? Middle lamella is present between the two neighboring cells. Okay, two adjacent cells. What is the use of this middle lamella? This middle lamella joins or middle lamella attaches the two cells. Okay, like this. This is the use of the middle lamella. Next, other structures here in plasma membrane. Here and there, small gaps are present. Through these small gaps, these cytoplasmic connections are made between the two adjacent cells. Plasma or cytoplasmic connections. These small spaces or small gaps are called plasmodesmata. These are called plasmodesmata. Plasmodesmata. These are present in cell wall. What is the use of this plasmodesmata? Between the two adjacent cells, different types of materials are exchanged. Different types of materials are exchanged. Understanding? Okay. Who discovered this cell wall? Okay, discovered cell wall. Who discovered the cell wall? Already we discussed. Cell wall was discovered by Robert Hooke in the year 1665. In the year 1665, cell wall was discovered by Robert Hooke. Are you understanding? Okay. Next, what is the function of cell wall? What is the function of cell wall? Main function is protection. Main function is protection. It creates, isn't it clear? It creates inward pressure. Isn't it clear? It creates inward pressure to resist the outward pressure created by inner content of the cell. Inner content of the cell. Now, inner content means cytoplasm. Cytoplasm Cytoplasm creates outward pressure, like this, like this, to rest the, this outward pressure created by inner content. This cell wall, listen carefully, cell wall provides or creates like this inward pressure, like this inward pressure. That is why, plant cells, they are very stable ones. They can withstand high pressure. Okay, they can withstand high pressure. When we keep when we keep a plant cell in hypertonic solution, means low concentrated solution, what will happen? Plant cell can resist and can survive, can withstand in that solution. But when we keep an animal cell in hypertonic solution, what will happen? After some time, animal cell will will blast. Understanding? These are different. Cell wall protects the plant cell. Okay, protection important one, and it gives particular shape to the plant cell. Shape to the plant cell. This is about the cell wall. Observables are. Okay. We discussed about in this class. We have discussed about plasma membrane and cell wall. Okay, write a short note on plasma membrane and cell wall. Okay, like this.